Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Wednesday, the 28th of July 2021. Supplementary puzzle, usually our hardest of the day, the New York Times hard level puzzle, which is often harder than some of the other puzzles that I get to play. Hopefully, you know how to play the game already, and I'm going to jump straight in and start seeing what I can see. So let's have a look at the grid. Eyes down, as they say in UK bingo. Okay, I see this 5 blocking across here, 5 blocking across here, and 5 blocking up here. I see it, it jumps out, it hits my eye. I have not played the game before, but just some things just seem to just stand out. This 5 blocking down here, 5 blocking down here, stands out a mile to me, and so I'm going to put that there. And that could be everything. Maybe there's nothing else I can do. Let's keep at it, shall we? See if anything else jumps up at me. Yes, 7 blocking across here, 7 blocking across here, and 7 blocking up here means that 7's got to appear there. One blocking across here and 1 blocking up here gives us this 1 in this square here. As far as the New York Times hard level puzzle goes, that's probably rather generous, more generous than usual, although, you know, with Sudoku, they could give you lots and lots of stuff and then just really trip you up at the end. Let's turn off my printer, otherwise it will start making strange noises when I don't expect it to. Okay. If you can hear strange sounds, that's the sounds of toads from my garden. It has been raining here again. It rains every day at the moment, and toads come out generally after the rain. Well, I think I'm going to just jump on the pencil marking bandwagon because I can certainly see stuff that's going to help. For example, I see there's 2 blocking across here like this. So 2 has to be limited to these 2 squares, and then blocking up here, 2 is limited to those 2 squares. I see the 6 blocking across here, 6 across here, giving me a pair of 6s like this. I see this 3 blocking up here. Actually found a number. 3 blocking up here. I was going to say limited to these 2, but actually I missed that one there. So 3 blocking up here, 3 blocking up here will give us a 3 there. Quite noisy at the moment. What was I going to do? Oh yes, 4 blocking down here, which means 4 will be in one of these 3 squares. So blocking back up, you know, if you go down like this and then see where it can possibly be, and then go back up blocking. So 4 blocking up here, 4 blocking up here will give us a pair of 4s in these 2 squares. Eight blocking up here, 8 blocking down here, so 8's going to give us those locations there. Six across here, 6 across here gives me 6 here. Now I see 6 and 6 and 6 and 6 like this, a nice little rectangle. I'm not looking for a unique rectangle, it's not that, but what I've noticed is that 6 is limited to the left column and central column in this chute. So down here, 6 must appear either here or here. In fact, actually, I see something else. 4 blocking across here, 4 blocking across here. That's going to give me a pair of 4s there. So that 8 can now kiss goodbye, or we can kiss goodbye to that 8 if you prefer. And that will also give us a pair of 8s in these 2 squares now. I'm still wondering about the 9 for that, but we'll maybe come back to that later. Now, has this helped us, this 6 and 4? So now 9 blocks up here, so that means that 9 will be in either of these 2 squares. Over here. 5 blocks down here and 5 blocks across here, so we can now place a 5 here, and we can also place our 9 here. Ah, that's great, isn't it? Because now we know that's not a 9. 9 must be in one of these 2 squares. I'll change that candidate 2 to a 9 because the 2 can't exist there anymore. 2 must be here now. Let's put down the candidate position here. 2 blocking and 2 blocking gives us 2 in those 2 squares there. Right, so if we've got this, we can find out what's missing here. Right now, clearly a 1. We don't have a 1 in this block yet, and this one means that can't be a 1, so that's got to be a 1. 1, 2. We don't have 3. 3 goes here. The missing number is 3 in this row across here, so we can put that in. We'll put in a pair of 5s here. 5 blocking down here, 5 blocking across here. So 5 goes here like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 and 9 are missing. 9 is blocking here. 8's we don't know anything about just yet, so we shall hold off on putting any more information into that block. We can find out the missing number. 1, 2, 3. This has to be a 4 now, doesn't it? So 6 and 4 there. Okay, now we know that. 5 blocking down here, 5 across here gives us a pair of 5s like this. You'll see I'm just looking for pairs as they are eminently useful. 7 blocking down here gives us 7s in these 2 squares. Okay, not a great deal else. So 1 blocking up here, 1 blocking up here. Will give us a pair of 1s there. Seven blocking up here, 7 blocking up here gives me 7s. Those 2 squares there. Nine blocking up here and 9 across here gives me 9 like so. And then now I'm beginning to struggle, I think, in terms of finding pairs. Yeah, I can't really see much else. And it's starting to get very warm in this room again, so I should get a move on, because otherwise I should just overheat. My computer might overheat, more likely I'll overheat. It's really getting very sticky in here. I think because we had so much rain and it's very hot. Thailand is such a humid country. We have 90% humidity most of the time, I think so. Right, let's get on then. So I can't do anything else about pairs. I'm going to have to find the missing numbers, all of them. So I'll start up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7 blocks across here, 7 blocks up here. So I put 7s in the bottom right. Pairs I've put in the top left. Other numbers I put in the bottom right to indicate that they are not pairs within a block. Right. 8 blocks across this central square here, but we can't say anything else. So 8s are everywhere except the middle square. And 9 also blocking that middle cell. And that's it. So 9s are like this. It's quite a lot of candidates there. Let's come down here. 1, 2, 3, we've got 4 blocks down here, so 4 is in any of these 3 cells like this. 5, we've got 6 blocks down here as well. 6, again, nothing blocking it across here. I looked at this previously, I must admit. While I was looking around the grid earlier on, I saw that. We're left with 7, 8 and 9. Can we get anything on 7, 8 and 9 down there? No, we're going to be left with triples. Okay, so 7 blocks across here, so 7 is like this. 8 blocks across here like this, so 8 is going to be blocked from the same squares. We're going to get a single. Let's just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So in fact, we've got just an empty cell, and we've written candidates from 1 to 8. So clearly, that's got to be a 9. And up here, we will remove candidate 9 here, and this one here. If you hear cars going past with a shushing sound, that's because of the large puddles that are outside. 187, 8718, that's 3 numbers in 3 squares, so in terms of error checking, that seems to be okay. Here we have 98 and 498, 3 numbers in 3 squares again, so that looks to be okay as well. 298764, okay, that looks to be alright. So don't see any mistakes just yet. And that's a good sign. I might as well finish this shoot here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. So 7 we've got, sorry, 8 and 9 is missing it. So 9 blocks down here. So 9 is in these squares, and the other missing number is 8, and 8 can go anywhere. Okay. Right. Any preference which way we go? Up. 1 up here, and that's it. So 1 is available like this. 2, we have no idea. I'm going to feel like I should have come down here. Let's come down. Somehow, I don't know. Let's come down here instead. 1 blocking across, 1 blocking across. 1 like this. 2 blocking across here. Gives us a 2. 3 blocking across here and down here like this gives us possible 3s in these squares. 4 blocking down here, and that is all. So 4, also there's going to be a lot of candidates here as well. 5 blocking down this column, 5 across this row, so 5 is like this. Oh god, 6 blocking down here like this, and 6 blocking down here like this limits us to this left hand column. 7, we've got 8 8 blocks across the middle row here. Oh dear, there's just so much. Is there really nothing else? I'm probably looking in the wrong place. 8 blocks across here, so that's it. So 8s like this. haven't even got enough room in the bottom right to finish writing in candidates. 9 blocking across here, 9 blocking down here. So 9, 9, 9, 9. That's a full house. I've just got every number in there. Oh, yuck. Right. I don't know. Let's come down here. One blocking across here. So 1 is in these 3 squares. 2 blocking across here. So 2 is in these squares. 3 blocking this square. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 done. That's a 5, isn't it? Not a 3. Ah, 6, 4, 6, 4. Hey, I didn't see that before. I should have seen that before. That's been there all the time, isn't it? Okay, I hope you spotted that at home. And now I can get rid of any 6 or 4s in this row. I wish I'd seen it before. I could have saved a little bit of space at least. No 6 or 4s allowed in this row now. Also, 6, 4, 6, 4. Okay, so we've got a unique rectangle here, so I'm going to deal with that immediately by getting rid of 6, 4 here, giving us an 8, 7 pair of 8, 7 here like this. Not sure that's going to help us much either, but still. Eight, 7, 3, 1. 8, 7, 3, 1. 8, 7, 8, 7, 3, 1. Okay, we have got a quadruple. Yay! 8, 7, 3, 1, 7, 3, 1, and 8, 1. 8, 7, 3, and 1 in these 4 squares, right? So we can now remove 8, 7, 3, and 1 from any squares that are in this row but are not in those 4 squares. So that 8 can go. The 3 and the 1 can go. This 8 can go. And this 3 can go also. So that leaves us with 9, 4, 6, 4, 9, and 6, 4, which is correct in terms of error checking. Right. So far, so good. Now, also, we've got 8, 7, 8, 7 here, so that means we can get rid of the 8, 7 here like this. Oh, wish I'd seen this earlier. That's the trouble with Sudoku, I think. Sometimes, you spot something early, you can have a really easy solve. Sometimes if it takes you a long time to see something, it can take you forever. The same game, you might play the same game on 2 different days, and one day say it's really easy, and the next day say it's really tough. Does it make any difference up here? Any 6s or 4s to remove? Because this is a 6 or 4 now. We don't have any 6s or 4s to remove anyway, so it didn't matter. Okay. Where to go from here? Now that I've removed stuff here, is this useful here or not? What are we left with? We are now left with 8 in... Oh no, sorry, there's an 8 here as well. I was going to say 8 in this row, but I wouldn't have been correct. That would have been a falsehood. But I believe we're left with a 3 in this row, aren't we? There's a 3 here and a 3 here, right? And no 3s anywhere else. Right, no 3s anywhere else now. So 3 is now a pointing candidate, okay, across here. In fact, it's a pair. I'm going to promote it to a pair. I'm going to put it in the top left like this, just to make it easier to see. We've got a pair of 3s now that we removed 3s down here. And now we've got 3s across here. It means we can remove the candidate 3s here like this. And now that we've done that, and we look in this block here, we see 3 is now limited to these 2 squares here. So again, I'm going to promote it to captain, or rather top left. Okay, right, I'm still looking at stuff that might be useful. Something's wrong. Oh yeah, I've got 9 here, right? I've got to remove candidate 9 here. I was just saying there are 4 numbers. I had 3 squares and I had 4 digits. This is why error checking is so good. It means I haven't removed the 9 yet. And now that I do that, I'm left with a single 2 here, which is great because I've got a lot of 2s to get rid of. I'll start by getting rid of that one there, which is outside the block. Then I'll get rid of every 2 inside the block, and that's rather a lot. Right, so now it's getting a bit tricky to see, but here we have 5, 1, here we have 8, 5, and here we have 8, 1. So now we've got 3 numbers in 3 squares, right? 5, 1, 8, 5, 8, 1. 5, 1, 8, 5. Okay, so now any 8s, 5s, or 1s we can remove again. So this 8 can now go. I'm talking about in this block, right? This 8 can go and this 5 can go. We are gradually whittling down. And so now we are left with 3, 6, 4, 3, 4, 9, 4, 6, 9, 4. Okay. I hear the rain picking up again. This 2 is also a pair, but okay, I'll put 2 up as a pair now, just to make it easier, and I can see that nothing else is going to go in these 2 squares as well. Right. Okay, I think I've done what I can do. Left with 5, 1, 5, 1 here, 6, 4, 6, 4 there. That looks good. Okay, so let's come back up here now. So see if anything's changed. 1, I've got a 1 here and a 1 here. Is that a pair? It is. I've got a pair of 1s here. So 1 is now either here or here. So I'm going to promote it to the top left just to make it easier to see amongst all my crossings out. Right, 1 blocking up here, so I've filled in that candidate already. 2 blocking. Aha! Look, got to get rid of 2 there now, and so that has to be a 2. And then 2 blocking up here, 2 blocking up here. That's going to give me a 2 there. If you can hear the background rain, you know, some strange background sound, it's rain. Let's hope it doesn't get too loud, because it could get loud to the point of where you won't be able to hear me. And I'm sitting, you know, 3 inches from the microphone, and you still won't hear me, actually. Right, so 1, 2, 3. Any info on 3? 3 blocks this square here. But that's all we can say. So 3s are like this. 4s can go anywhere, right? By the way, I was glad that I stopped doing this block and decided to look down here instead. I just got a feel that I should just look down here. There may be more removals, I felt. Just seeming to be less or fewer interaction across the chute. That's why I felt, and that's why I changed. 5, 6, 7, 8 to get now, so 8 blocks across here like this, and I believe that's it. So 8, 8, and 8 and 9 we've got. Let's just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now, the trouble is that when you've got lots of crossings out like this, it can get tricky to see. That's the worst thing about having filled in a lot of candidates previously. Okay, can't see anything else that needs to be done. So I should look over here instead. Now, one can appear anywhere. Two blocks across here, and that's it. It also looks like we're going to have a lot of candidates. 3 blocks across here, and that's all we can say there. Four we don't know anything all about. Five we have 6, 7, 8, 9 done. Phew. I'll just let you listen to the rain, okay? Okay, here's a trick that I think we can use. I do believe that this is correct. Correct me if I'm wrong, dear viewer, but okay, if we've got this situation here of 6, 4, 6, 4, like a unique rectangle here, okay, and in this square here, this is diagonally opposite this 6, 4 here. If we can look along the row and the column for either a 6 or a 4. If we have only one of those digits in the rows or column, that affects this square here, then we can remove that candidate. So 6 and 4. So first of all, do we have any 6s in the column? No. Do we have any 6s in the row? Not this. No, not including this. Okay. And the answer is no. So there are no 6s. Do we have 4s? Yes, there's 4s here. Oh, I forgot to look down here. Okay, nothing down here. No 6s or 4s in this column. Yes, we have 4 here. So we have 4. So I believe we can remove that 4. Okay. I don't think it's going to help us much, but it might. You never can tell. Well, the rain doesn't help me in terms of concentration. I'm not sure about you. I don't find it helpful. Some people like to sleep with rain sounds or whatever, but I don't find it very helpful. Oh, I thought I saw an X-wing, but it was not. Phew, I'm absolutely sweating here. My shirt is drenched with sweat. Lucky the camera isn't on. I look horrific. And that's because I've not got the air conditioning on or the fan on. And even though it's raining outside, as you can hear heavily, it's incredibly humid here. In Bangkok, if you switch off the air conditioning for a short time, rooms can heat up amazingly fast. Ah, this is no doubt what I should have been looking at before. 5251. No, it's not true, is it? It's 3-1. Yeah. No, not useful. Well, I'm really struggling here. Hmm. Oh, well, I'm not sure what strategy to employ right now. I'm not seeing much. The heat is not helping me, I must say. This could be the longest solve I've ever had on this channel. Oh, really, really. It took me so long to see it. 5885. This is a 1, isn't it? Okay, can't be 8 because we've got a pair of 5 or 8 here. I'm sorry that took me so long to see. I blame the heat. That's my excuse. That's surely what we need to finish the game. Okay, 5. This 1 blocks across here. There's 1 place left for a 1 now. It goes here. We're left with a single 3. It goes here, and that's a 7 now. That's a 2 now. That's a 5 now. Phew. Outrageous. Okay, this 3 is going to go up here and block 3 in these squares. 2. I thought I was getting a bit worried that I thought maybe I'm going to have a failure for the first time since I started the channel. I haven't failed to complete any of these puzzles. I was thinking it could be the first complete failure, which would be good. One blocking up here, I'm crossing out one. Okay, still sweating, absolutely sweating here. Right, what else have I got to do? 5. Okay, so there's 5 blocks across here now, so that's got to be an 8, and this is now a 5. Now we've got no 5 here anymore. We're left with 8, 9, 8, 9. Okay. Oh, sweat dripping off me. I think maybe I was nervous that I might not be able to complete the puzzle. That's made me sweat even more. Maybe that's something to do with it. But I'm sure I must have enough now. Surely after that there must be enough. There's 7 blocks across here, 7 blocks here, and we've already crossed out a 7 here, so 7 must be in that square there. We can remove the 7 up here. Leaving us with a pair of 1 and 8 here. Now in this block we can now remove any 1s or 8s. So when we do that, we are left with a pair of 4 and 9, so now we can get rid of any 4s or 9s. So now we're left with a pair of 2, 7 here, like this. So we can get rid of this 7 now down here, giving us an 8 in this location, which we also could have found by blocking across here, and 8 blocking across there would have given us the same thing actually. But now this 8 means that this is a 9 and this is an 8. Now back over here, that's the 9, that's the 8. Like I said, I'm sure that just finding that pair down there was enough to finish the puzzle. I know it's going to be enough. I am absolutely convinced that's going to be sufficient. Okay, so we've got this 1 now, so this has to be a 5. It's a bit difficult to see what is actually here. So this is a 9, 4. This is 6, 4, 9, and this is 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4 here. Okay, this is 3, 4, 3, 6, 4, and 6, 4. Okay, 3 numbers, 3 squares. Okay, yes. Up here, 1, 8, 2, 7. That's okay. 4, 9. That's okay. Right. Now let's divert our attention back upstairs. 6, 4, that's okay. Right, so what can we do here now? 4, 3, 1, 2, 6. Come on, this has got to be enough, I'm sure of it. 9, 4, 3, 4. Okay, is this the only... Yes. Okay, an 8 must appear here now because we've got this 8 blocking up here and 8 blocking across here. So this is an 8. And you can see a pair of 7s, so 7 goes in there. Let's get rid of candidate 8, please. Like this. We can also get rid of candidate 8 across here. When we do that, we're left with a single 1 here. And the 1 means that that's an 8 there. This 1 means we can get rid of any candidate 1s that were still left, which is that one there. And that one there, giving us a pair of 4 and 3. So now we can remove any 4s or 3s in this row. That 4 can go, that 4 can go, leaving us with a single 9 here. And when we get rid of that 9, that's a 2, and this 2 means that that's a 7. That's our 2 there. 4 or 2, that's a 4. 4 or 3, that's a 3. 4, 3 we have, that's a 1. Excuse me, the pen is running out. I'll just try and shake the pen a little bit to gain some extra ink. That's a 6 there. And the last number here is 9. That's a 4 there. I know it's difficult to see. That's a 9 there. This is a 4 here, the last number in this block. Now we have 4 blocking across here, 4 blocking across here, So the last number up here is a 4. We have one number missing here, 1, 2. We don't have a 3 just yet, so 3 goes there. And we've got a 4, so this is our 1. Almost there. 4 blocking down here, 4 here, 6 here. Just a little bit down the bottom here now to do. What do we see? 1, 2, 3. This 3 blocks this square now. So that's a 3 there. Let's get rid of candidate 3, leaving us with 6, 4 and 6, 4, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 now blocks down this column, so this is a 4 here like this, and that 4 has to go, so that's a 6. This will be 4 and this will be 6. This will be 4 and this will be 6, and the last number here should be a 9. But before I declare victory, I do want to check this because it's been a nightmare puzzle for me to solve, because I just didn't see this pair of 5 and 8 here and here, and just didn't see it. And I guess Sudoku is like that sometimes. It can take you a long time to see something. I'm sure you at home saw it much earlier than me, and congratulations to you for doing so. I have now checked the puzzle and I see no errors, so I believe we have a successful Sudoku puzzle. Thank you for sticking with me. I hope did you fast forward through the silent bits? You might have been wise, but of course, you know, such is life. We don't know until we've done it. Okay, I've just noticed the lighting is quite affected by it being very dark outside. It's only 2:30 in the afternoon, but it looks like midnight almost. So that's it. Thank you for from a rainy Bangkok afternoon. Thank you for joining me. Come back for more Sudoku. Every day there are puzzles to play. Thank you very much. Subscribe to my channel and other people's channels too, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye.